Hey guys, Tuesday Everything, back with another episode, and today we're going to be hopefully finishing off the Skyrim Thieves Guild. Yeah guys, I'm gonna just real quick try to get onto my channel on my other account, see what I can do, make sure everything's currently working. Okay. Oh boy, my Wi-Fi is not working for me right now. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get right into the video. Alrighty. Yeah, my Wi-Fi isn't. My stream might be chugging a bit today. Unfortunately, I got a new game, Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, is updating right now, so that might not work well. I'm a bit disappointed in the lack of everything, really, but more so just the lack of campaign. I thought there was a campaign. I mean, it's still a fun game, and I'm definitely gonna do multiplayer, probably. Well, probably gonna do multiplayer once I get that set up. Alright, so, time to bounce over to the Twilight Sepulchre. Oh, of course. Where is it? There it is. Well, first we have to get to here then, because I'm gonna... Did I not do anything yet? Jeez, okay. It's pretty far away, so we're just gonna fast travel to Whiterun Stables to do that. So next we're gonna be doing the Dark Brotherhood. I'm probably actually going to start doing the Dark Brotherhood this stream. I don't know, 3-day weekend for Memorial Day, so I've got plenty of time. Alright. I think after that, I don't think I'm going to do the College of Winterhold yet. We might skip over that
ride?
for a
Where
while.
do you want to go?
I think we do the Dawnguard DLC next, and then maybe Dragonborn or something else. Hallcrease is the only place I have not discovered. But I always go to the Whiterun carriage. Yeah, that's nice, dude. No one cares. It's only 50 gold, so whatever. I'm gonna put away this controller, let it charge. So, this is... Ooh, I've beaten the Skyrim Thieves Guild a lot, but, this is the first time I've ever done it on stream. I've actually never beaten anything other than the main quest on stream. So, the Thieves Guild is going to be the first faction, optional faction.
See a dog out there?
That's nice. That I ever completed on stream. Honestly, I think this is the first optional faction I ever completed. No, it's not. The Dark Brotherhood is. Dark Brotherhood was so much easier. There was literally nothing to it. I did that first. I didn't even know a lot about the Thieves Guild until I saw a YouTuber I like, ESO. I don't remember what that stands for. It's not Elder Scrolls Online. It's like entertainment something. I don't know, whatever. Until I saw him get the Nightingale armor. When I saw him get the Nightingale armor, I was like, alright, now I have to get that. And I thought at first, he's got a mod. Then I thought, oh wait, no, this is just a DLC. And then I realized, this is just vanilla Skyrim. Doesn't even need a DLC. Which I was so stoked about, because I mean, look at this armor. This is probably... What the... Oh, it's the fox, okay. I thought it was Barbas. This is probably like the coolest armor set in the entire game. Even with DLCs. Unless it's the Death Brand or just whatever it is. What is this? Is this a bandit camp? Probably. Oh yeah, the Orcish ones have their own specific names. Or specific marking things on the compass. So yeah, I was just so happy when I got it. That was awesome. It was on my first guy on my Xbox. I actually deleted that guy. I deleted all of my Skyrim progress on the Xbox, so that I could play Oblivion, which is another amazing game.
Do your work!
invisible, honestly. That's my self-defense for literally everything. Just turn invisible. Guy just like lets me put my arm on his shoulder, my hand on his shoulder. Well, whatever. Okay. I remember the path to get there being a lot harder than this. I guess I was wrong. Oh, the Twilight Sepulchre is awesome. This is an amazing place. Actually, I don't remember this being like this. I do remember this. Yeah, it looks so beautiful, and then you get a little bit closer. Is that a beehive? And there is a vacant beehive. Wow. Why is there a bee living in it? Just one. Whatever. So, the Twilight Sepulchre. Carla has talked about this multiple times, but you've never actually seen it until now. Unless, you know, you've played it for yourself. But I'm just saying that lore, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a pretty cool place, though. Okay. This is... what's his name? Gallus.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
25 years, I believe. Maybe it was just a decade.
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey... I haven't heard that name. How do you know of me? The key! And Mercer Frey? Then... I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
Did this to get rich?
Were I able to provide it, I'd shower you in wealth for what you've done. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlyle, I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's...
Why would she be here?
Nothing would bring me more pride. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre, when Mercer stole...
Basically, his spirit's just fading away.
Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Evanmere and replacing the key.
Well, no more talking to him. He's literally, that was like the last time you'll ever get to talk to him, so if you guys want to know more, you can probably just watch ESO's video. He will literally explore every option, probably. Or actually, oh no, he doesn't do Skyrim, never mind. I was thinking of a Fallout character whose name I cannot remember right now. This person will attack you if they know you're here. However, they do not know I am here. Oh,
I sense a presence.
You saw me. Maybe that's why. I should have been behind him more. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, thank you. Once again, another person who can see me if I'm not careful. Luckily for me, I am careful. Can I sneakily back away? If I have to, I can just wait a little bit. Ah, I shouldn't have used it. Oh boy, this is a fun. Very fun. Stay in the dark, or you'll end up like that guy. Or, you know, literally how? Oh! Stay crouched, otherwise your height will get hit, your top of your head will be hit. You know, that's how that works. It's pretty far down. You'd have to be running really fast to actually get hit by that. And you'd have to be deaf. You have to be very, very fast, like Usain Bolt, and deaf. So... I don't think that's a very good trip. I forgot about that one. Luckily, they just left Some of these were just clogged up, I guess. I don't know, because I wasn't hit at all. So don't go there. Pick this. Once again, Usain Bolt and death. It's actually not that hard to go untouched by all this stuff. I forgot how easy that was. It's been a very, very long time. I want to unlock at least one thing in this entire dungeon, please. Please be locked. No! I can't believe I just asked for that to be locked. But guess what? With the skeleton key, I can do whatever I want, so... Is this the end of the dungeon? I don't remember it being this easy, but... it might be this easy. No, it's not. There's more past this. I just remember how one guy died. But it wasn't this guy, it was a skeleton guy. It's here. Yeah. I've got a really good... oh yeah, this is both. Yeah, okay. I've got a really good memory, by the way. Yeah, no, I just don't like jump scares much. Okay. I love this dungeon. This is probably one of the best dungeons in the game because it's just so awesome. I also like, excuse me, what? Okay, I just wanted to know what would happen. See, they just clogged up. That one only shot one arrow. Oops. I knew it was there, I just wanted to know what it did. Unless you don't move at all. Just screwed another what, I think? Why am I so bad at the traps now? I was doing so good at the beginning. What's going on? Not probably because these ones are getting harder to notice. You don't actually need to go over here, but I never have before. I don't think you do. Unless this is the mandatory one, and this is the option. Yeah, I've never gone over here. There's just this giant room over here, and I've never seen it before in all my years of playing this game. What are the odds of that? Down there. Bet you if I just took her thing, her arrows, she wouldn't be able to do anything. Oh. Yes. So this here, it's master locked, but the skeleton key cannot break, so it's never going to break, just no matter how much. Okay, excuse me, what? I've literally scoured like every single spot here. Excuse me, what? There we go. Way at the left. See, that's the problem about master locks, is that they're so specific. I wish I knew that was there before. It was supposed to be locked from that side, not from the side I was on. I mean, literally everyone would take it, though, because they have the skeleton key. I'm very curious as to what happens if I go down here. So, I'm gonna check. Because, I mean, there is no way back up. My cat scared me. Yeah, but I'm not playing that right now because I'm waiting for the update. Sorry, my mom was talking about the game I got. Battlefront. It's a good game, but I don't know. I just like Skyrim more. Because Battlefront's a good game. But Skyrim is a better game. What? Oh, okay. I just didn't see that, I guess. I must be a blind Usain Bolt. Probably just moving too fast to notice because, you know, I didn't care. Okay. I reckon that's the end of the fighting, but just in case. Well, the end of the fighting, I fought a bit in that battle there. Oh my god, there's another door. Go figure. Okay. Yep, this is the end of the dungeon. You take fall damage. I actually sort of want that. Because it's got a good enchantment. I can just disenchant it. I'm gonna read his note. This thing, I can't believe that I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles, just to end up here. And after I memorized Nishran's clues, I don't know, he collected from that person's name, I slit his throat. Wow. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry, dude. Oh, okay. You know what? That's tribute. That's what you get, dude. That's your rations, bruh. I don't need that. No! Don't need that either. Ooh, actually. I want that just for something in the Dark Brotherhood. I just remembered something. That's very good. Oh, I don't need that for that. I hate the Imperials. Come on. There we go. Ground falls out.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth.
Good.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
What is this, like?
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast,
Oh, do not want to
and
stand.
your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Oh, of course you're here.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, but she seemed pretty displeased with you.
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the Agent of Strife. This is Nocturnal's way. If you ever feel the need to change your... be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect from... Now, your life as a Nightingale the Guild has well... I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin, and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able...
Great.
Yes, fellow Nightingale? The Agent of Stealth is... On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them.
Ooh.
At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Okay. Not the Agent of Stealth. I can be invisible. It's either Strife or Subterfuge. I reckon Strife because I am
Choose your
an
path,
illusion guy.
and your journey will be complete.
I'm going to quick save because I forgot which one's what. Nope, not what I want. So not that one. Next we're going for the half moon, then we go for the full moon if that one doesn't work. See, I told you I didn't remember. I could have probably tried to remember, but that's not gonna happen and we all know it. Yes, okay. Oh wait, no, that's the one I didn't want. Whatever, we go full moon last, like I said. Okay. What? No, no, no.
Gallus!
Oh, I just made a legitimate save. Well, we're loading over that legitimate save because I can. And I need this, please.
Gallus!
No! Ah, my god.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid...
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a full day. It shouldn't skip over their dialogue, by the way. I believe that they should still be talking because important things like that still happen. In fact, most of the time nothing happens. But I don't know, whatever.
You'd become like the others.
Yeah, see.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come.
And I stepped on the subterfuge again. How great. It's fine, guys. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I am not angry in the slightest. No anger. No anger. No anger. No anger.
True. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
There we go.
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid,
When you're
we'll
dead.
embrace once again.
Yeah, when you're dead.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
He does not sound... He sounds like goodbye. Like he hates her so much. But he doesn't. There we go. What do I do now? Oh, the quest is just... There's just nothing there.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it? Gallus's oath has been paid. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
Okay.
No, not... This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
Okay, so he's literally just darkness.
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to... It's believed. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through. If this place is in danger, should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Okay, I mean, Nightingale Hall's pretty boring. And it sucks. So whatever. Also, Mercer Frey's over 100 years old. They're the first whatever to be in the thing for over a century. I don't even care anymore.
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall, since it's your home as well. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
Yeah.
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the Nocturne. She influences our luck. You're closer to understanding than you. The only difference, whether you know it or not. Again, you have to think like
Actually,
a novice.
I do use
It's through
magic.
these subtle means that Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Okay, whatever.
Gallus. The Trinity
I don't even care
disbanded
anymore.
25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us, by
Entrance.
slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the
Entrance.
ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Also entrance. Okay, so we can't go to the... Whatever, I don't care. Also, I believe that this does close off the Pilgrim's Path. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that was the last time you'll ever actually speak to him. You will hear him speak after that, but you will not be the one talking to him. So, it's your choice what you can do next after this. You can either go back to the guild or don't. It doesn't really matter. I prefer actually to just not. Like, you can always go back, and I will, and I'll show you some, well, whatever. I'll go back and I'll show you some of the cool stuff that's there now. This is only there after you beat the Thieves Guild quest, mind you. And then, of course, you can get the... Oh, what's it called? I don't remember. Why can I not think right now? Whatever. Oh, yes, you can get the Master's Armor. It's basically just the normal Thieves Guild armor, but it's reskinned to be black. It's what Brynjolf and Mercer Frey wore. You cannot pick it up off of Mercer Frey's body, unfortunately. It's crap, but I get why. That would just be skipping, like, a major part of the game. So basically, you have to talk to Vex and Delvin and do a total of 3 quests from from each Markarth, Riften,
now.
and or maybe it's not Riften. Markarth, Whiterun. I know it's Markarth and Whiterun, and I think it's Riften. It's all of the gated-in cities. So then, yeah, it would be those 3. Oh, maybe it's Solitude. It's not all the gated-in cities, but it's most of them. There's only 4.
Hey, let's talk.
Maybe it's Solitude, actually.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad.
Why do you
I
sound...
just
why
wanted
is
to
your
give
voice
you a
so dark?
proper thank you for everything you've done.
Okay.
The guild is back on its feet again. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly
walk
watching
around
the
with
guild
this.
decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could... I'll be down here. If you still feel like doing some jobs. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Okay. Oh yes, and after you do the 3 of them,
What do you need?
the 3 quests for them, then you will get a major quest thingamajig that you have to do. Also, those will start filling up. But yeah, then you get a major quest for each city that you have to do. And yeah, it's pretty cool actually the way it works. So, first of all, I am actually going to go visit Delphin.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another.
Whatever his name is, and Vex. And just get 2 quests, to get a quest from each of them. Unfortunately, you cannot just say no to a quest or skip a quest. You have to do every single quest that they give you in order to get the master.
So, you're Brynjolf's
I'm not going to
new
sugarcoat
protege,
it for you. We're in a
Don't
bad
look
way
like
down
much
here.
to me.
Who knows? Old Del. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just. You can get out there and start making a name.
I need you to do me a
And
favor.
while you're at it, make a little bit of coin.
Sure.
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin.
guard
He runs
knows
the
it
more
from the
up close and
meter.
personal jobs.
Do something about it?
Doesn't really...
Gladly.
Oh, do you have to get 3 of each? No, you don't, I don't think. I don't remember.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town. Sound like you can handle it? Good. Here's
It's
what you
one
need
thing
to do.
say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess.
Windhelm.
He just
I do
plucked you
not
off the
believe
street
that's one
and
of the
dropped you
places
into
I
the
need
thick
to
of things
do
without
it.
telling you which way is up.
Should have been like stealing a
See?
sweet roll from a
So,
baby.
if you look around, a few decades ago, look, something out there is pissed.
That's
I
great.
tell you what, that's we. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Well, well. If you happen across, what a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, well. If you happen across,
Yeah.
this should compensate you for your find. Well, well. If you happen by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
It's only worth 5,000, so...
Well, well. If you happen across, there you go. This should cover it. Well, well. If you happen to, I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
You cannot sell him the right eye of the Falmer, just the left. I don't know why. I think it's pretty stupid. But if you really want it, you can go back and get it. And just pick it up from the desk over there. But you cannot sell it back to him. Unfortunately. Oh yes,
Looking for
you have
work.
to ask him to go provide.
If you're looking to get some, I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Years ago, when things, it wasn't like, by doing these extra jobs, thanks to money, the only way we get that special job, if break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
How are you feeling?
Most of the establishments in
Pretty angry,
your job
actually.
will be to change the
Believe I
numbers in
watched the
those
gold
books
blowjob.
so the
Should have been like
shortfalls from
stealing
our
a
other
sweet roll
jobs
from a baby.
look legit. Feel like doing a bit of
Your
writing.
wounds have healed.
Nice.
Pride still needs
Yeah,
to die.
this is what you'll need to know.
Numbers jobs are the easiest, by the way. Riften. I don't know if that's one of them. I'm not doing either one of those, by the way. So, guys, because I already have this quest, I reckon we go do this. I know I was recommended to do the Dark Brotherhood next by literally the only person who's ever watched my videos, probably ever, who isn't a member of my family. But I like the Dawnguard more, and I don't like the Dark Brotherhood that much. It's fun, whatever, but this is better. Whatever. So that's what we're doing. Why does everyone follow me out? Whatever, I don't care that much. Nightingale Hall, maybe. Actually, you know what? You know, I've got a feeling that's a little bit off, and I happen to know it's off, actually. You have to go to Fort Dawnguard. The surrounding area, more so, but... that is roughly where you have to be. You can actually get a horse, but... I don't want to. You can also get a horse while you're out there. There's guy who usually has a horse, and you can just kill him because he's automatically hostile. However, using his horse even when he's dead, I believe, does count as stealing it. But he's always hostile, so it doesn't matter. I do not believe that you will get in any trouble from the guards. Then again, no guards are out by Fort Dawnguard. Actually, I'm gonna just tag this here. Yes, there we go. Okay, so placing a marker because, of course, the quest marker is wrong. You can actually go to the quest marker, and it will not lead you to where you have to be. But I do believe getting the quest to actually go there will give it to you. If it does not, I will just quick show you. If you want to go to Riften, you can just go pretty much diagonally or whatever from there to Fort Dawnguard. It's a really fun questline. I like it a lot. However, there is one problem. You have to make a choice. Will you side with the vampires or the Dawnguard? Now, siding with the vampires will give you the very, very powerful choice of being a vampire. You can, of course, also be a werewolf if you side with the Dawnguard. You can cure your vampirism. You can. That is actually, I believe, the only way to get rid of your werewolf blood. Is, I believe. Well, of course, you can also throw the heads in, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because then you're wasting one of the heads, and there's very few of those. Plus, you're going to need to get multiple. I don't remember why, but I know I've been here for a Dark Brotherhood quest.
You picked a bad time to get
Okay.
lost, friend.
He immediately goes to attacking me. That's probably bad, because I'm, like, very important in the Thieves Guild, and the Blackbriars own that, and Maven Blackbriar is an ally with the Thieves Guild. So I don't think she's gonna like that I did that, but I don't care. Oh, they're still following me. Oh, great. You know what, buddy?
Where are you?
I'm gonna give you one more chance. Simple as that. Yeah, he knows there's no possible way I could be behind him. But he's still looking, because he doesn't want to fight me. Oh, did they change it? Huh. They did. No, they didn't. Yeah, the map thingy there is actually wrong. However, when you're looking at it on the compass, I guess it is actually correct. It does not line up on the compass and on the map. The compass is just what I call the thing on the top. I believe that's what it's actually called, but I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh, I hate Fort Dawnguard. It's an amazing, amazing fort, and it's beautiful, but I hate the surrounding location until you get really, really close. It's just ugly. Like, just this whole thing.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
I really like this guy. The problem is that you have to kill him. You have to kill literally everyone in the Dawnguard if you side with the vampires, and...
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
That's nice, dude. I really don't care, though. Unfortunately, you cannot get rid of Serana.
Fort Dawnguard.
Until... Wow. Oh, you don't know who Serana
Bigger
is.
than I expected.
She's a vampire that is always going to be your companion. And she will actually be your companion after the quest line, and you can ask her to cure her vampirism, and if you play her cards right, she will. Oh yes, with the Dawnguard DLC came the installation of crossbows. I don't know if installation is the right word. Sorry. But yes, now crossbows exist, and they're pretty cool. They do use bolts instead of arrows, but they're still pretty cool.
Join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on. He's right inside.
Okay, whatever. I don't really care that much. I'm very, very tempted to become a vampire. The only problem is at the end of the game, when in the Dawn Guard, you have to storm the fort and you have to kill the big bad guy. But when you side with the vampires, just you and Serana, I think.
The vampires are much more dangerous than we
just
believed.
go in here.
And now you...
And just kill everyone. Just slaughter them all. Just you and Serana, though. Whereas when you side with the Dawn Guard, the entire Dawn Guard storms into the castle, kills all of the vampires, searching all of the rooms, and then you and Serana run into the room where the one guy is. I know I sound like I'm reading a book. And you have to have the epic boss battle, and it's honestly probably one of the hardest things in the game, because it's so long, and he's got so much health, and he can regenerate health.
So who are you?
Yeah.
What do you want? Got a fire in your belly to... But look around. I need... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in.
The one problem
Seemed to think
about
it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Where is it? Here's
Tolan,
one.
tell him about...
Is that one there
Dim
really,
Hollow.
really heavy?
Yes.
That's actually... The Dawn Guard helmets are very, very good helmets for early on. And, other than, like, of course, your skill, it's always going to be different. But other than that, they are always going to be the same. They are not leveled. They're at, like, 23 is really good early on. It's better than my armor, but my armor is also Thieves armor. 25% less damage from vampire attacks and drain life spells when wearing a complete set of Dawn Guard armor, mind you. Unfortunately, it does require the complete set. However, it's still a pretty good helmet on its own. It's also really expensive. I would recommend getting this pretty early on. You can just run into the building and grab it. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, unfortunately, it weighs nothing actually, like at all. 1.5 is really rare actually for something to weigh, but whatever. I don't want to drop it because it's unique, but I'm dropping it because it's useless. So that we'll keep the crossbow. We'll actually favorite the crossbow. It's not very good, but it's better than nothing.
Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some
you can actually find a lot of bolts and whatever if you just run around this place.
He was at the hall.
I only have 8 right now.
That's good enough for me. I knew it would come to this one. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use. Keep your eyes open.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained for...
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
He does have unlimited arrows, and I believe that he keeps shooting until you leave or whatever. So if you actually just
Watch
wait...
the recoil. Take some getting used to.
Then you can just pick up all of the things that he uses. Is there anything here? Just an iron greatsword. Probably one of the best weapons in the entire game. Except for all of the other weapons that are like way better than that.
Try it again.
Where's the troll pit? there's a troll pit if you join the Dawn Guard. However, there's also bloodhounds if you join the other guys. I do believe that there is crossbow bolts in here. Because he keeps shooting, you can actually just pick up all of the bolts. Because I believe he has unlimited. I don't know for sure, but yeah, as you can see, I've not got a lot of bolts. You can also get the Dwemer crossbows and whatever. I actually like the crossbow more because it's not like all of the bolts, they're not just like on your back and sticking out and stuff. I don't know, I think it looks better. I also believe that just the look of the crossbow is better than the normal bow. It does not look very good in my armor. If you can see right there, the bolts are on the bottom of my cape. Well, not like the bottom, but close to the bottom of my cape. I don't think it looks good that in this armor, but I'm not taking this armor off because it's really good and it muffles my movement, which makes me pretty much impossible to hear. So yeah, as I said, you can just step in front of him and pick up all of these bolts that he's been shooting the entire time.
You'll get the hang of it.
And yeah, you can just get unlimited bolts from that, as well as the guy that we saw outside earlier, that had the crossbow that was shooting him. Yeah, actually, that guy was shooting.
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, wasn't he shooting here? Oh, it's just so nice. Oh, it's been so long since I've shot this. Was the guy not here? I swear he was. Whatever. Eventually a group of campers will come there, and you can just leave them be, and I don't know if they have a quest or whatever, because I've never actually talked to them. My brother murdered them all, which, I mean, is very sadistic to do. So, I'm not surprised that he did it. I'm more so just surprised that I didn't do it. What? When did I go up there? Ugh. Nope. Bottom right, the tip thing. I hate the Falmer. The Aldemary Dominion. Blah, blah, blah. I hate them. Or the High Elves.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Or whatever. I don't care. I don't care at all. I just don't like them. That's all I know. That's what matters. Wait, what does more damage? My Nightingale sword or this? This is 23. Nightingale sword does... Nightingale blade 21. But it's better, but I'm not using it because I don't care. I actually like it more, actually. I just need to check all the stats, guys. Sorry. This does 11, and this is 14. Oh, whoops, that's a crossbow. 10. This is actually a better sword. Well, except for the fact that it doesn't have any enchantments on it. Also, I do not believe you can upgrade it. Or maybe that's just... No, that's this. Or no, the Akaviri sword. You cannot upgrade. Which there, I believe, is only one location where you can find it. There might be more than one, but I don't remember.
Best you can do.
Perfect. Alright. What does the Lordstone do? I forgot. I know I looked at it when I found the Shadowstone, but I forgot what it does. Oh yeah! 50 points of damage resistance. I don't know what points does, and 25% magic resistance. Which is actually really good, considering the fact that I'm a Khajiit, and I have no natural magic resistance. Now I have a unnatural 25%. But regardless, it's still really good. Also, I'm invisible. I can become invisible, so... I mean, it literally only took me like 25 minutes of grinding. And because you're playing a video game, it's fun, and it doesn't feel like it was 25 minutes at all. Is this below me? Yeah, definitely below me. It's down there. Oh boy. Oh, I'm dead. Great. Ooh, Dragonbane weapon. Dragonbone, even. Dragonbone weapons are way better than Dragonbane way, way better. Why do I keep getting stuff in my throat? They're actually the best weapon in the game. Go figure. Okay. I would not recommend using crossbow bolts on bandits until you have a lot of them. Just use them on vampires. Because you need to stay far away from vampires and make sure that they do not use their, whatever it's called, their... What's it called? The draining thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it doesn't matter. Because if that happens, then they cannot... Because if that happens, then they can turn into a vampire as well. Which isn't terrible, but if you're trying to not be a vampire, which you cannot be a vampire to progress very far with the Dawnguard DLC, or with the Dawnguard side. So that is a reason why you might not want to be a vampire. I personally actually like vampires more than the Dawnguard. However, for my first time on stream, I don't know. I'm a bit of a sneaky guy, which usually does mean that you would side with the vampires. If you're a mage, you always side with the vampires pretty much. But if you're a mage and a sneaky guy, you should side with the vampires. And you know what I am? A mage and a sneaky guy. So I'm very, very tempted to side with the vampires on this go. But I don't know. I just feel like that's not what people want me to do. I mean, what people? But, oh boy, I don't think I should do that. Okay. Still is going alright. I might survive that. Hey, I did it! Here we go. I've just got to run down to here. I should take... Oh, I thought it was going to take some damage. Alright, so Dim Hollow Crypt is one of my least favorite dungeons in the game. Because it's just boring. It's literally just repetitive, boring, constantly doing the same thing, fighting vampires. There's only a couple of Draugr. The Dwemer Ruins are also boring. They're just... Literally, they're just so long. Which is why I don't do them. I completely skipped over Blackreach. Wait, he's not dead?
You've seen your last door.
That guy's supposed to be dead.
No sign of him.
What?
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires a debt of vengeance.
1 second. That's not supposed to be able to happen. That's Vigilant Tolan. That's Vigilant Tolan.
There will be time to honor the fallen later. For now, we've got to put a stop to these vampires.
Does that mean this guy's dead body is always here? This guy's dead body even? He's got actually really good stuff. Oh, that's good. I need that, please. And I guess I'll take that. But yeah, he's got steel-plated stuff, or whatever it's called. That is actually something I've never seen before. And I've played this game a lot of times. Too many times, actually. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a pretty decent early game sword. But it wouldn't be good early game because you would get a bad sword. Oh, come on! I'm very confused about why that guy is actually alive, though. I'm dropping this, I don't care. It's not supposed to be able to happen. Plain and simple. It just isn't. And at first when I saw him there, I was like really worried that he was gonna die. And I was like, is this just like a rare encounter, like a 1% chance to happen or something? No, it turns out it's actually impossible. It's impossible for it to happen. Yeah, guess what? It happened. Go figure, this is Skyrim. Oh jeez, I forget the vampires are so... They're actually considered undead, which just means that they die so easily. Oh, I also forget that in the Dawnguard DLC, there are skeletons that don't die in one hit. Basically, skeletons are always at level 1, and they do not level up with you, so when you get stronger weapons, they will just die instantly. Whereas a normal enemy will not do that. I need that vampire to die. If I get infected, that would be very bad. Did I miss you with my thing?
Do your worst.
I mean, that wasn't even that worse. That wasn't even my worst. So guys, the question is, who do I side with? Vampires or Dawnguard? I'm very tempted to side with the vampires right now, so if I don't get anyone telling me to side with the Dawnguard, guess what's happening? Not siding with the Dawnguard. Sure. So, let's get going. Just gonna walk right on through here if you guys don't mind. Oh, good, good, good. They didn't notice me. Also good, good, good. I don't know how they didn't notice me. This person just sits down here. Okay. Can I just pickpocket? Wow. I'm so good at this game. I don't have time to search that person anyways. Well, that spider, even. Ooh, bigger spider. I hate spiders, in real life and in video games. Alright. No. I'm here right now. How do I open this again? I sort of forgot. And then I can just do this. This is actually a master vampire, so I'm gonna quick save my game and try to kill them. Because even though I know there's a very, very little chance that I can kill them. Oh, never mind. That's
no more.
Yeah, they're dead. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Also, I'd like to point out that this is really, really good early game armor. Like all of it is. That's why if you wanted to do this early game, I would totally recommend doing it. But I would not recommend progressing very far. I would recommend doing the main quest before doing a lot of this stuff. Maybe just do like the first mission, because then you can get all of the good
I'll never tell you
armor
anything,
and whatever.
vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthiof will make way for me.
He does actually have a really, really good thing. Not this. What? Where is it? Excuse me?
Yes, of course, Lokio. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
1 second, I don't understand what's happened. He's supposed to have a cure disease thing. Oh crap. That sucks. Not gonna use this yet. I'm not gonna become invisible, guys. That's right. Oh. Do I have that much magicka? Of course I don't. I just don't have enough. You know what's gonna happen? Oh, I'm gonna have to use all of my magicka. Okay, it's fine. There we go. So I just placed that down there, and then I'm going to switch off of this and into probably just normal flames. Out of this helmet here. Can I just... Why that works, I don't know. I also don't care, because whatever. Now I reckon I just start shooting at him. There we go, now they're gonna come after me.
Now your blood is mine.
How are you still alive? You should have died from that, but you didn't. I guess that's fine, whatever.
Your blood will be
What?
mine.
No. Use it. Oh, come on. That's just great. This is great. This is great. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Fast healing. Requires 60. That's nothing. Doesn't give me my heals at least.
Keep going!
I didn't even hit this guy with it. That's not... It's fine. Sorry if I just blew really hard into my mic. I didn't realize. Okay. So. Okay. So what's gotta happen is, because it turns out that that's not actually very useful, I want to see something real quick, because I should still have actually that on. Yeah, so I'm going to... Oops, not what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do at all. I just wanted to see something, which isn't going to work, is it? Fire rune, please, thank you. I took it off. Okay, that's great to know. Here's what's gotta happen. If they walk too far, they're dead.
Where are you?
Luckily, they're all not walking too far. She's dead. Oh, he even. I thought this was that one girl who came here last time. You know what's gonna happen? Just because I'm really not in the mood for a big fight right now. I'm not gonna fight. Simple as that. I don't have to do anything right now.
I guess I was just hearing things.
So what do I have for... Okay, I don't have knot cream. I'm going to put back on my hood. Oh, I forgot about illusion spells. That might be a good idea. Let's check out what I have. Oh, they might not work on vampires. No, they do, don't they? This works on anyone. So that's great to use against my enemies. Yeah, they're gonna be higher than level 9, so obviously. Yeah, so I guess this is going to be the only thing I'm actually going to be able to use, which is unfortunately not going to help what I actually need help with, so that's great. Oh boy.
Yours!
Use it. Thank you. Get the heck out of there. What did I just get level up for? Whatever, if I throw it into Magicka, then I won't have to wear that stupid helmet, and I can still use Fire Rune. So we're actually, wait 1 second, I just want to see, what all runes are there? Definitely not going to be able to use that one. Or that one. Yeah, Fire Rune it is. Which luckily is the only one I actually wanted. Maybe not.
I could beat again.
Maybe not this one, actually. It might not be a great idea. We're just gonna quick throw that down. Wait an hour. Throw this down. I still remain completely unseen, mind you. Like, no one has found me yet. I just want to see. Ooh. Okay. It's good to know, even if it's bad that it had to happen like that. Oh, they regain health every hour as well, don't they? Great. So I'm going to have to kill, like, 1 every hour, I guess. How great. How does the game just not even recognize the fact that I've still been found, and they just sort of forget about me?
There's someone there.
Come on, you idiot. Oh, I just realized something.
the pride of a thief. Why fight me? Your blood is already mine.
And they can't see me, so we just sort of do that, I guess. Really, really want to kill the thrall, but you know what? Maybe I have the chance.
Now let's finish this.
This works better than I thought it would. No. Yeah, eventually.
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Okay, thank you. Isn't this pushy button? Yeah, pushy button. Owie! Alright. I wonder if the guy's still gonna be there. Well, I don't know, because I'm not going back to the front, so whatever. Yeah, what? Yes. I will be. How did I memorize that? Alright, so guys. Here we go. No, I'm gonna turn it off in a second. Jeez. Whatever, that's the end of the video.